Hi Taurus, welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. This is your monthly reading, your general monthly reading for November 2020. Sorry that I have been a little inconsistent with the readings, but nevertheless, I'm here, I'm back, I'm happy to be serving you guys. For all of my subscribers, I thank you for returning. And I thank you for being patient and just continue to stick in there with me as I send you these messages. To anyone who is new to the channel, I welcome you. I invite you to like, subscribe, and share. Please subscribe to the channel if anything resonates with you. If it perhaps doesn't resonate with you, share it with someone, another Taurus that it may resonate with. Also, I advise you or suggest basically that you all can check out your moon and your rising signs. That might resonate also. Also, I wanted to say that to my subscribers who have been with me, they know that I shuffle off camera and then I lay the cards out and do the reading. But I'm doing it differently this time. And this is to new people and my current subscribers and those who will be subscribing. I'm going to shuffle on camera. I'm doing it different. So we're seeing how that works out. I hope all of you are safe and well from this pandemic. I pray that your families have been doing well also. If anyone was hit by it, I hope it was a recovery for you guys. Also, I wanted to say happy Halloween. It's coming up soon. If any of you have any little ones, nieces, nephews, little children, grandchildren, I hope that you guys can still celebrate, even though this pandemic is going on. Just celebrate, what am I trying to say? Celebrate safely, so that they can still have fun throughout all these changes that's going on in the world. And also, election. I hope you guys put your ballots in early. If not, please exercise your vote to exercise your right to vote on November 3rd if you're going into the polls. So let's get on with the readings. I'm going to be doing personal readings soon. So the information, I'm going to have my emails listed in the description box. I'm not starting them right away, but I will be doing them soon, maybe at the end of the year or starting in January for you guys who are interested in it. So in the middle here, this is the deck that I'm using, and it's called Manzel's Tarot 2, okay? Over here, we have Keepers of the Light Oracle, which I will be pulling the Oracle card for you, Taurus. And over here is my clarifying deck. I don't always clarify every card. That's just the way I do it. I don't think it always needs to be clarified the way I read. Let's get on with it. I won't be talking too much. And I just hope everyone has been easing into the fall, the autumn weather, the pretty colors. Well, it's according to where you're at, right? But in the U.S., it's fall. Even certain states, I guess, it's different. But yeah, it's really a beautiful time, like spring, with the changes and everything. But yeah, we're all still praying for those wildfires that's been going on and all the, what are they, hurricanes and stuff. Praying for those people. But, this is 2020. It's been a rough year. but let's hope it gets better from this. And on an individual basis, we can always make things good for ourselves. I'm shuffling up. I shuffled beforehand also, but I just want to shuffle on camera so you can see. Like I said, this is new. And I hope you guys come out with a good reading. Taurus. All right, Taurus, November 2020. Let's see what comes out for you guys. And if the camera shakes a bit, forgive me. Because like I said, this is new to me. As far as shuffling on camera. All right, this is going to be, I'm going to do 2 more shuffles. Make sure everything is in there real good. All right, here we go. All right, Taurus, November 2022. What's coming out for you guys? Taurus. I was telling, see, the camera shook. Oh, here's your first card out. You have the 10 of Wands. You're going to be releasing some burdens that you've been carrying around. It looks like for the month of November. You see in her basket, she has all different wands. So it could have been different projects, you doing things for different people, out kind of stretching yourself, and it's time to put that down. So it's the end of a cycle of you just carrying around a lot of burdens. And the 10 of Wands, after you put that down, it leads to the Ace of Wands. So it may be a new beginning coming in for you. That's the first card out. What I was saying was, I have adult children, and for Halloween they always do cosplay. So I was thinking about dressing up. I've never, since a child, I haven't dressed up. So I was thinking about doing it just for the fun of it, especially since it's going to be a blue moon in the second full moon for the month. So it might be a special, it is a special occasion. So, oops. Wait a minute. Nothing came out, guys. Wait a minute. All right, so we have the 10 of Wands. Sometimes it takes longer. That's why when I first, okay, here we go. You guys have the Magician coming up. So yeah, after the 10 of Wands, you guys will start to manifest something. As the cards come out, we'll see what it is you are manifesting, or as they say, as above, so below. So it's something that you want to bring into your life. That's why I said with this 10 of Pentacles, you're going to be putting down all these burdens, which leads to the Ace of Wands. So that's coming into the power of the Magician, maybe starting something new or something that you've been hoping for. You're going to be manifesting it in the month of November. What I was saying was, it takes a while sometimes. This card wanted to come out. It takes a while sometimes for this card to come out. For the cards to come out when you're doing it live. That's why I always do it off camera. The next card is the 6 of Swords. Another positive card. This is you, your energy moving to calmer shores. And the... I always get my words when I say in the traditional tarot. It's a woman being ushered from choppy waters to calmer shores, getting to the other side. So it's changes being made. This Ten of Wands, this Magician, and this Six of Swords is all showing that you're moving to a calmer place in your life at this time in November. And it could be starting now because I'm doing this reading today. And today is, let's see, the Wednesday, the 28th. So let's see what comes out. We need 6 more cards to get your whole story, but it looks good so far. Any burdens that you've been carrying around, yeah, the advice is to let some of them go so you can get to that Ace of Wands energy. Sorry about the shaking of the camera. Told you that was going to happen. So you can get to that Ace of Wands energy so you can begin anew and start manifesting again. Okay, here's, okay, 3 cards come out. I don't read reversals, but 3 cards came out. You guys have the King of Cups, so it might have to do with the love offer that you may want to give to somebody that you're manifesting or you are hoping to manifest love this month. And it's the King of Cups, so it's really strong. It's not like the page that just comes in with a message in just beginning phases. This may be something that you have been hoping and working on for a long time, but you had to drop some of these wands. You had to drop other responsibilities to be able to focus on that. And now that you're moving to calmer shores, it seems like it would be coming in more for you guys. So you do have the King of Cups. Next came the Five of Swords, which is mental energy. And the Five of Swords is winning at all costs. In this card, it depicts you, a person, which would be you, standing with their sword drawn. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 swords in the skull, in the ground. There is no need to fight. They're dead. You don't have to use your mental wits against anyone because whatever it is would be in your head. So if it is pertaining to love, there's no need to have your sword drawn out, as far as mentally. No mental games in this situation. Just come honest and real and you'll be okay. But it is a card of overcoming at all costs. In your mind, maybe, Taurus, you're thinking, okay, well, if this happens, I'll do that, and this happens, I'll do this. That's winning at all costs. I'll get you before you get me type of situation. So that's that energy, and it's in the center of the reading. So like you will be, victorious, but just be careful in your ways of trying to win. Sometimes winning at all costs hurts other people. So the next card you have is a major arcana, and I didn't mention the Magician is a major arcana. The next card that came out is major arcana, the Hermit. So you will, because of this Five of Swords, you will be examining your own motives. You could be involved with another earth sign, possibly a Virgo, but you will be examining your own motives of why you would have to, you do think that you have to mentally be one step ahead of somebody instead of just going with the flow of the King of Cups. The Hermit in this card, your energy is depicting you looking at your own universe, looking within, and just, finding out what's inside of you instead of, I guess trying to figure out the other person and having your sword drawn so you can be the winner, because no one is trying to fight you here. Okay, so let's continue shuffling and see what else comes out. We need 3 more cards. So this could be love, it could be career, but with that King of Cups, I'm thinking it's love. And here we go with the Queen of Swords. So you have more sword energy. The Queen of Swords, she is very experienced and she knows a lot. She has a lot of knowledge. So under this King of Swords, under the Ten of Wands, the King of Swords is the Queen of Swords. So that showed me that you learned a lot in love. You learned a lot. You may have been through a lot of past relationships and been carrying the burden of others people's loves or other people's self-doubts, or, you know, even maybe even your own you've been carrying around. But this King of Cups is bringing in love. And now with the Queen of Swords energy, you can cut through and understand more about the direction of, you know, how to handle love and how to express it mentally, instead of being kind of defensive and just trying to win. You'll be able to talk to your whoever it is, that your mate, if you're married, if you're single and just meeting somebody, or if you're in the established relationship, you'll be able to communicate better and in a softer manner, whether you're male or female, because it is the Queen of Swords. But she does know and she does understand. She carries a lot of wisdom with her. So let's see what your next card out is. And if this is pertaining to work, it's, you know, you're going to let some aspects of the weight go. You're going to let some aspects of the weight go and manifest what you want. Okay, the next card that came out is the Six of Pentacles, which is under the Magician, the Five of Swords. So it's showing that things are going to even out. There's going to be give and take. If this is a relationship, it's going to be even. There's going to be more than enough for each person. If the person is you, if the person is you will have enough. And materially, it's just a good energy. It's balance. So it's going to be a lot of balance after this Queen of Swords card showing, because the communication is better. And this is your energy, Taurus. It's also Virgo and Capricorn. Anytime I see Pentacles, it's Earth sign energy. So you will be balanced in your finances, your love life, your career. Okay, one more card. All right, and here we go. Last card. King of Pentacles. So you may have a financial gift coming towards you. And you're working hard and making things even, learning how to communicate more your feelings. This King of Pentacles not only can do with money and career, it can also do with love, being, because that's two kings. You got the King of Cups and you got the King of Pentacles. So it can do with love, regarding stability, the stability of love. And it comes right after the Six of Pentacles, which is, like I said, being even, things being balanced. So the stability is definitely coming in there. And also, like I said, you may have some money coming in. Maybe you've been working extra hours, or maybe you are joining with someone, and that together is bringing more income into you. So that's really good. Now on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. Now normally in the tarot, the Seven of Swords, they call it the Thief card and all that kind of stuff. But I just see it as people gathering up as much information, because it is air energy, as much information as possible. And in this deck, it's quite different. The Seven of Swords, she has 3 on one side, 3 on the other. They're all different swords, but she's holding on to one. So the choice is yours. You have a choice to make and to hang on to. There's a star above her head, which means that you will be illuminated in a situation. You don't have to take like I said, you have the Five of Swords, you have the Queen of Swords, and then you have the Seven of Swords. You don't have to battle. You don't have to, what am I trying to say? You don't have to choose every sword. Choose your battles wisely. Take what you need, okay? Take what you need out of any situation, because she's chosen her sword. She's left the other ones behind her because she's illuminated with the star in front of her. She doesn't need to be sneaky about anything. She doesn't need to think that anyone is being sneaky with her either. She's cloaked in red, which is passion. So she's passionate about her thoughts and her way of speaking. So that's what the Seven of Swords is saying to me in this deck, in your reading. So basically, if you want me to go through it a little bit more, the Ten of Wands is saying that, like I said, you're coming to an end of a cycle and putting burdens down. And with the Major Arcana and the Magician card, you are manifesting things. You're manifesting you moving to calmer shores. So you may have help around you to usher you to that swords. And like I said, I think it may be a Virgo energy. That's possible. That's what's coming out, because you have a lot of earth signs. The Hermit is Virgo. You have the King of Pentacles. You have the Six of Pentacles. So you are moving to calmer shores. You may get a love offer, or you may express your love to someone else, or both, okay? A love offer may be coming in, or something that you love to do is going to be happening. You don't need to fight. You don't need to bear your sword. You can put your sword back in its holster, because mentally, there's nothing that can outwit you. Okay, there's nothing that can outwit you at this time in November. Excuse me, Taurus, and so that part can be put aside. So don't focus too much on trying to outwit people, because I don't think people are in that frame of mind with you to try to outwit you. But I mean, if you need to do it, if that does come up, you'll be victorious in it. But just don't hurt people. You know, you can get your point across without really hurting people and burying them in the sand. Next, you are going to be looking within and looking why you feel as though you have to be so mentally ahead. And there's nothing wrong being mentally ahead, but being quick with it, you know, trying to think before the other person has a chance to even come up to you with their ideas or thoughts or whatever. Then, like I said, with the Queen of Swords, things are going to be much clearer. You're going to be speaking clearer. You're going to get your point across in any love situation, any work situation. Things are going to balance out. With the Six of Pentacles, it will be even, give and take in a work situation, in a love situation, possibly a home situation. And then with the King of Pentacles, like I said, there may be a gift of money coming to you, or it just may be this King of Cups, which could be love, which could be work. Each individual Taurus would know in your situation, being as though this is general reading. But the King of Cups, like I said, the King of Pentacles backs up this King of Cups and makes the love solid. It's a solid offer, you know, something that's not fly by night. And let me see if we need to clarify any cards. You know, actually, I want to clarify the Five of Swords and see why you would have this energy right in the middle of your reading. And you came out like the King of Pentacles is you guys. You know, you came out in your own energy strong. It's at the end, but it doesn't matter because the way I read is throughout the month. These are energies that you're going to be feeling on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis anyway. So let's get a little bit deeper and see why this Five of Swords is here. Seeing why you feel like you have to kind of outwit people. And if nothing comes out and it clarifiers, that just means nothing was supposed to come out. I don't force them out. Clarify Five of Swords for our Taurus people. For our bulls who can't be outwitted anyway. That might be why that is there. Okay, a card came out for you and Justice. So that's what you want. That's why maybe you're brandishing your sword. Justice is coming out. So you will have justice this month anyway without having to even, battle with somebody mentally. On the bottom of the clarifying deck is the Page of Wands. So there will be action taken on. Like I said, with this 10 of Wands, you're dropping some things. But with the Page of Wands, you will be taking action. Because like I said, the Magician is bringing in something new that you want to manifest. So you may be taking action in love with the King of Cups. You may be taking action on a new job, but it's the beginning of something with the Page of Wands as opposite of the ending of something with the 10 of Wands. So I hope that made sense to you guys. So now we're going to get to your Keepers of the Light Oracle. And hopefully the Keepers of the Light Oracle card that comes out will resonate with the reading. If not, it's just a separate message that wants to be shown to you for your highest good. Let me give it 2 more shuffles just to make sure everything. And like I said, I shuffled them beforehand and cleansed the deck. But all right, let's see what comes out for the Keepers of the Light Oracle. That was a very interesting read. Where did I gathered one of your cards in here. That was an interesting read for you guys. It looks like it's going to be forward movement after you drop certain situations. And that comes out a lot with you, Taurus. I think you try to take on so much. But sometimes you have to release in order to start manifesting again. Oh, that one wanted, I'm going to put this aside. That one wanted to come out. It didn't come all the way out. Let's wait for one to totally come out. Okay, here we go. This one flipped all the way out. So I'm going to read the one that wanted to come out. You have Kuthumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Okay, so that's a sidebar message. It could correspond with the Queen of Swords, who I told you she knows things because she's experienced. She does trust in her own words and herself, and she speaks them clearly and concisely. So it could go with that. But I think it's a sidebar note that you already know the answer you seek and trust in what you know. So that's Cloak of Wisdom. So you guys are going to be practicing wisdom this month, or the advice is to practice wisdom. The next one is Melchizedek, Higher Learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required for further progress. And yes, this is the card that flipped out, and it does tie in with the reading, because with the 10 of Wands, that's learning from experience. All those wands you have learned from, you have carried around from them. And then it also says more inner study is now required, and that is the Hermit card, looking at your own inner world. More inner study is required. So that's your reading, Taurus, for November 2020. I hope it resonated with you. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel, subscribe, share with someone if you think it's going to help. And like I said, I'll be doing personal readings shortly at the end of the year, or I'll be open for personal readings at the end of the year, or maybe in January. We'll see how that goes. But I am going to put my email addresses in the description box for you guys. So yeah, I wish you the best. Continue to wear your mask and practice social distancing, because they're saying that this second wave is coming around of the pandemic. And where I'm at in my city, they've like opened up restaurants and stuff. So just keep yourself safe, guys. Keep your family safe. And I wish you well. I wish you the best. And I hope this reading really resonated with you and helped someone out there. So in the meantime, until December, God bless you and peace to you. Bye.